Today we're going to measure this piece of paper so that it can eventually become a two-pocket folder, which will become the portfolio for your project. So our goal today is to create all of these measurement marks on the piece of paper, score the paper, which means to trace over the line so that it'll be easier to fold, and then we'll work on designing that at a later date. So first I would like you to place your paper horizontally, so that's where it's side to side. And then before you do anything, I want you to kind of feel the texture of the paper. So if I just make some little circles with my thumb or my finger, I can feel that this side feels a little bit smoother and this is a little bit more rough or bumpy. This is where we're going to draw. So I would like the smooth side to touch the desk. And then you have an 18-inch ruler. I want you to place that horizontally on the paper as well. We're going to always start from the left edge. So whenever you're making measurements, you need to have a measurement mark at the top and the bottom so that your line is equally spaced and accurate. So you're going to want to make sure that you place the ruler so that the 0 is lined up with the edge of the paper. And then we're going to make sure that our marks go the same direction of the ruler. So this is a vertical line on the ruler at 1, and I'll make a measurement at 1 inch. I'm going to slide my ruler to the lower left edge and double check, and I'm going to do the same thing. So once again, marking at 1 inch, because I want a 1 inch space or column from the left edge. Once I've marked the top and the bottom, then I can place the ruler next to those marks, and then I can line the ruler up and draw from top to bottom. So now I have a column that's 1 inch from the left edge. Next, you're going to rotate the paper 180 degrees, and you'll see that the mark that you made is now on the right, and you have a new left edge to work with. You're really just balancing out the paper, and you're going to do the same thing from this upper left edge. Double check that the 0 is lined up with the edge of the paper, and then mark 1 inch. Slide the ruler and mark 1 inch again. And then once again, connect those, draw from top to bottom, and now you have two 1 inch columns on both the left and the right side. Now it's time for us to create the center line. If we weren't creating a portfolio or a folder, then we would not create the line this way. But because that's our goal, we're going to take this and fold the center line. So take these two sides, line them up. Make sure you take your time, and then crease the paper. And then you open that back up. The next step is to turn the paper so this is vertical. And we're going to, because this ruler is too short for the height of the paper, we're going to place our ruler in 3 places. Along this top line, along the center fold, and along this lower line. Still, repeating what we did when we first started out, double checking that your ruler is lined up with the edge of the paper at 0. And now we're going to measure and create a 5-inch column. This column, or that measurement area, that is going to become the pocket for your folder. So this right here is 5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and mark 5 inches, slide the ruler, double check that I'm lined up with the left edge, mark 5 again, slide the ruler one more time, always double checking that I am starting off at 0 and making sure that I'm marking at the 5-inch mark. And now I will connect the upper 2 measurement marks and the bottom 2 measurement marks. And now you've completed the measuring for your portfolio.